Outstanding. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of the Weekly Blueprint. We are here to talk about the great Bitcoin power shift. Now, what is actually happening? So, if you've been watching the market, you might see or feel like Bitcoin is stuck despite a lot of the good news that is out there. I mean, you're hearing about like all of these ETFs and so all of this activity and everything just seems like it's been trading sideways for like months. This has been a weird cycle. It's one of the weirdest, probably the weirdest cycle yet for Bitcoin. And the reason why is fascinating. So what we're seeing is a huge silent transfer of power. I call it the great Bitcoin power shift. The whales are selling. The whales are the anonymous early investors who got into Bitcoin when it was cheap, and they are finally cashing out. Over the last year, they sold over 500,000 Bitcoin. That's over 50 billion hitting the market. So the institutions are the ones that are buying it up now. So Wall Street, ETFs, you're hearing about them. Michael Saylor's strategy, all of these companies, they're the ones that are snatching up all the Bitcoin that these whales are now selling. So therefore, that's why you're seeing this sideways sort of malaise that Bitcoin seems to be in. I mean, it's not like dropping, so to say, and it's not really gaining like you're hearing a lot of people say that by now we should be in altcoin season. And this is actually what would normally have happened. We should be in altcoin season by now, but we are not. And this is why. So now you might ask, well, why does this matter to me? Well, the whales are out and the suits are in. So the get rich quick days are starting to fade with Bitcoin. You've heard the stories of someone that got into Bitcoin back when it was $500 and they probably bought like a couple of them. And now that's what, well over $200,000 now. So that's taking 1,000 and turning it into over 200,000. Those days, you don't hear about that anymore with Bitcoin because the shift is happening. The shift is causing the volatility to completely just seems like it's just dropped. It's to the lowest point in years. The wild 100x price swings are becoming a thing of the past. Analysts are no longer talking about 1,400 percent gains. They're predicting more stable, modest growth. Let's say like maybe 10 to 20% a year. So Bitcoin is actually maturing now. It's becoming less of a speculative gamble and more of a boring long-term asset, like a dividend stock or something you put in a retirement account, becoming more legitimate, established part of the financial world. So this is why it matters to you. So now the question is, okay, we can see that we got less volatility with Bitcoin. We see that it is becoming more mainstream. Okay, so now how do you navigate all of this? Because it's a whirlwind of information that's always coming your way. And it's like a bunch of chaos. The terminology, jargon, and all of this other stuff. If you're not familiar with all this stuff, it's just like just going right over your head. Boom, boom, boom. And believe me, I understand it. I know where you are. For those of you that are new to this space, when I got into this, I got into this with that mindset in mind because I remember what it was like when I got into this. I've been in crypto now for over 4 years. And you're not a veteran in crypto unless you've been in it for 4 years. And those who understand crypto, they understand why. You ain't gonna just be in this for a year or 2 years and think you're a veteran at this. You're not. At minimum 4 years to be a veteran. Now, if you've if you got 8 years, you're a seasoned veteran. But let's talk a little bit more about this. So as we close this thing out or start winding down, what is it that you need to do? So now, this new market requires a completely new mindset. The old rules just don't apply anymore. So when the market is confusing like this, it's easy to make emotional decisions. I've been there, done that. Our entire philosophy at BBA is to teach you to have a plan, to understand the fundamentals so that you can stay calm and just like have a plan, have a direction, have guidance, have focus. And what does that give you? Confidence. When you have a plan and you have focus and you know what you're doing, you're confident. And when you're confident, you feel good. You're good about the decisions that you make because they are sound. That's the first thing you're going to get. The second is first principles thinking. You can't just follow the hype. See, a lot of people say, oh, yeah, go buy this coin, go buy that, go do this. First of all, I'm not telling you to buy anything because I'm not giving you investment advice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you how to make that decision for yourself. Empowerment. That's what I am about. I love empowering people. I don't want to just have you follow me and just tell me, and I'm just telling you what to do and do all this. A monkey can do that. That's not how I do things. I want to empower you to have the ability to do it for yourself. And that's where the first principles thinking comes in. You need to understand why these shifts are happening. And that's what we teach. We're going to give you the tools. Like in my platform, I have a tool called the AI. It's an AI blockchain tutor. What this thing does is you can pretty much tell it what your skill level is. You would tell it what your learning preference is, whether you're a visual learner, auditory learner, read, write, visual. And then you go and pick whichever course you want, and it's going to do it for you. It's going to give you the course. It will tailor the course just for you. And this is 24 hours, 7 days a week is there to give you this. Plus, I have video courses as well that will supplement all of this. The video courses, I actually have tests on these. So pretty much you're going to be able to test your knowledge, all of this stuff. I'm here to tell you, folks, what I put together, I put this thing together with you in mind. Now, for the first time, Bitcoin is becoming stable enough asset that where you can actually build a long-term strategy around it. This is a huge opportunity, but only if you have the right education and the right tools. And that's what we're providing you here at BBA. So now, with all of that said, I gave you a little touch points on what we are offering at Blockchain Basics Academy. I am excited about all of this. You have no idea. I've been grinding for months putting this thing together, and I'm excited about it. I just can't wait for people to dive in and you see it. Um, I have inside of my platform is a community where you will be able to go and get your questions answered. Because the other thing that sucks about crypto is feeling alone, feeling like you're all by yourself. What happens when you get contacted? Somebody's going to contact you and they're trying to get you to get on this platform and they're promising all these instant high returns and all of that. Well, guess what I did for you? If you go onto my website, blockchainbasicsacademy.com, and on there, you will see down at the bottom of the footer, you will see red flag checker. Click on that, and if you will be able to pretty much get the guidance you need on any project. Just answer the questions and it will flag it for you. It will tell you how much concern you should have about it, or if you should have any concern at all. I did this. This is free. I did this because these are vital things. I've lost, oh my, from scams. So you're getting firsthand knowledge on all of this stuff because it's done happened to me already. I would say I probably got scammed out of about point close to about point 0.4 Bitcoin. You know how much that is right now? That's yeah. So don't fall victim of these things, and they are out there prevalent. And so what I have created is almost a insurance policy for you when you're in the blockchain space and crypto space. Folks, you would almost have to be like it's a no-brainer, my program. When you go on there, you're gonna see it. It's gonna tell you it's $27 a month. $27 a month. Unbelievable value in it. And believe me, I should be charging you about $100 a month for what you're getting inside of it. For one, I just told you the blockchain tutor, the community. I also have a almost like a reporter. It's a block. I call it a blockchain reporter. It will give you analysis of what's going on in the crypto market. If you're wanting to hunt down articles that are out there about particular things in crypto, you can do that, and it will find it for you. I also have a personal security checklist app in there. So if you're new to crypto and you don't um, answer those questions in there, and it will get you set up with the proper security that you need for your, like, as far as wallet security, all of that stuff. I mean, I thought about everything for you. So if you come in here, you're going to be safe for $27 a month, folks. It's a no-brainer. I mean, it's not like I'm going to be sitting here getting rich off of you coming and paying $27. I did it this way because I don't want price to be a point. I don't want price to be a factor. I want to protect you from what's out there, giving you the knowledge you need so that you can succeed. So if you understand, if you have the understanding of blockchain, you understand Bitcoin, you understand Ethereum, smart contracts, you understand all of this stuff, DeFi, you're going to be able to participate in it, and you're going to be able to do it with confidence. That's why I did this. I'm telling you, folks, blockchain and AI is the future. It's the future. So you get in now. This is the moment. This is that moment. Some of you probably that are old enough to remember this back in the late 90s for the internet. How many of you wish you can go back in time and just know what you know now then and be a part of that? You'd be a completely different person right now. That is where we are right now with AI and blockchain. Folks, if you get in on this now, this is the time to learn it. This is it. So I have built it, I have done it. It's now up to you. So this shift is exciting. I'm this is what I've been waiting on. I've been waiting for years for this moment to come, and it's here. It's a lot of things going on. It's more than just even that. The whole system is changing, and that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother deep topic on its own. But folks, tell me, blockchain is the future. So welcome aboard. If you are new to the space, you want to learn about it, you have arrived at the right place at the right time. So come on, join join me on this journey. I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide you and and help you to not make the mistakes that I have made and so many others. Okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and open this up for some questions. If any of you out there have any questions, this is the time to lay them on me. All right. Well, if we don't have any questions, I am excited. This is my very first live broadcast. It was fun. I am excited to do many more of these. If you have any questions later on, you can reach me at, if you want to email me, you can email me at support@blockchainbasicsacademy.com. Or if you go onto Facebook, you should be able to message me that way as well. And as far as Facebook goes, I believe it's facebook.com/, Blockchain Basics Academy. So, looks like we don't really have very many questions or any questions at all. So, that is great, folks. And it's been a pleasure. So, you all have a great day.